Okay, so today, rather than sort of deep dive into our sort of core exchange mechanism, which uses game theory to automate commercial transactions, I'm focusing today on our beachhead use case, which is metaverse commerce. So I'm showcasing some of the core products that we're building on the Boson deep tech. So yeah, metaverse commerce is where we use Boson Protocol to launch physical products in virtual worlds. So first, I'm going to introduce you to sort of Boson Protocol. So Boson is evolving into a decentralized exchange for anything. And so what does that mean? Well, many of you will be familiar with the real world data oracle problem. So, smart contracts can't trust real world data. And this is addressed by data oracles like Chainlink. But less familiar is a sort of real world asset oracle problem, where if I tokenize my car and you buy the token, how do you ensure that I deliver the physical asset? And so until now, this problem has sort of either required centralized intermediaries or sort of escrows managed by humans. Boson enables the decentralized exchange of digital value for a physical thing using smart contracts, NFTs, in fact, encoded with some pretty sophisticated game theory. So Boson represents sort of decentralized commerce infrastructure. And this is infrastructure that anyone can trust, and anyone can use, and everyone can trust. And so why is this important to have sort of decentralized commerce infrastructure? Well, because current commerce platforms are really essentially like evolved into these human value farms. They are kind of designed specifically to extract excess profit from the participants. They're designed specifically to separate people from the value they create. And if we continue along this sort of current trajectory, we can see a world where all of our commerce infrastructure will be captured by one or a few of these kind of huge monopolies. And with the advent of the metaverse being a collection of these sort of virtual worlds, and with us increasingly residing in these virtual spaces, we can imagine a sort of a Ready Player One style metaverse where all transactions are taxed, by monopolies like Facebook or Amazon, or in Ready Player One, the Oasis. An example is, that the recent sale of this kind of Gucci bag in Roblox. The Roblox marketplace charges 90% and 90% tax on transactions, and so. Boson Protocol as decentralized commerce infrastructure provides this kind of fair and equitable infrastructure, which is minimally extractive. So Boson's vision, its long-term vision, is to essentially be like the TCP/IP for commerce. So to disrupt and to demonopolize e-commerce, and be the rails upon which the sort of $30 trillion commerce industry runs, and that's that's a big aim, and we will get there. But first, it starts with us with metaverse commerce, so enabling in-world purchase of items that can be redeemed in store, or so from the metaverse to the universe, and we aim to have we aim to put a virtual mall and install Boson technology in every world and every game, and so what we're saying is, what happens if the items you buy in game and in world could be redeemed for real world items in retail. And here are some of the worlds that we plan to launch across. So yeah, it starts with Decentraland. We have recently purchased a significant plot of land in Decentraland, and we are building a virtual mall. So this mall is located here in Vegas City. X marks the spot. And currently there is a mysterious sort of Stonehenge ring of portals that has appeared. And the idea being that over time, as we build out this space, one of these portals will kind of come to life and appear in a luxury shop in a high street in San Francisco, maybe an event in London, etc., and be a digital to physical portal where you'll be able to kind of look into the metaverse and conduct things like experiences in Decentraland that will then earn you the right to buy these special and rare items, sort of like an Easter egg hunt, and you'll buy a Boson NFT that you can then take into the store and redeem for one of these items. And so some really kind of creative experiences that we're developing. Here are some of the sort of concepts that initial concepts for this virtual world. So there will be areas for big brands. We're doing some we've got some incredible partners lined up. We're also sponsoring some emerging digital fashion brands. We just sponsored an amazing up and coming digital fashion design house called Ouroboros. We're sponsoring them and sponsored their show at London Fashion Week Saturday just gone. There will be spaces for artwork, event spaces. We'll be doing sort of virtual events, gigs, fashion shows, competitions, all with this theme of connecting the metaverse to the universe. And then an outdoor space for quests, etc. And all sorts of NFTR animated objects. Okay. So yeah, to sort of recap then, this metaverse commerce strategy will enable digital to physical retail, create this great user experience for NFT commerce, enable brands to experiment with retail trends, and really kind of create this media friendly environment. All the while kind of showcasing how you can use Boson technology, which will be integrated with the fabric of Decentraland, to create these kind of digital to physical commerce experiences. And let's see if I can get the demo to play. Okay, let's try. So here's an example, a demo of an avatar sort of in a virtual retail space. So goes and sees a digital version of a jacket. This one's a kind of Kali gloss item. Will go select purchase this jacket as an NFT, then takes that NFT into a buyer redemption app, selects the jacket to redeem, clicks redeem, and yeah, QR code comes up. Here's some of the sort of the underlying game theory. The seller scans the QR code. Here you see that Boson works with deposits in an escrow and some game theory to manage them, and then redemption happens, and the seller gets paid. And if it's the happy path, then the buyer and seller would get their deposits back. So yeah, once things like wait periods are expired, the game theory distributes the funds, and all of this happens without the intermediaries. So that's it in terms of our presentation. You can, if you'd like to find out more, join as a partner, or just get involved to build on Boson Protocol, you can contact us via our Telegram website or Discord. And yeah, we are, you know, kind of onboarding a lot of partners both in metaverse and for you know, and to use Boson Protocol to integrate with all sorts of other protocols and dApps, including DeFi protocols. Okay, done.
Hey, thanks, Justin. Thanks for giving us an overview of Boson Protocol as well. And yeah, look forward to your guys' further updates as well. And as we do more stuff with NFTs and have some NFT talks too, would definitely love to get you back on.
Cool.
Awesome. All right. Thank you.